Now, suspicion is being raised about the murder of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Sources have told India today that ISI has got Nijjar murdered by hired criminals. Now, this as ISI wanted to control the drug business, and it was allegedly pressurizing Nijjar to fully cooperate with the gangsters who had come to Canada in the last couple of years, whereas Nijjar was inclined towards the old leaders of the Khalistan movement. Intelligence agency sources believe that when Nijjar did not agree to what the ISI wanted, this double-cross conspiracy was hatched by Pakistan. After this killing, ISI has now started looking for Nijjar's replacement. Hindu group urges Trudeau to ban Pannoon from Canadian soil, raising strong objection to Khalistani terrorist Gurpatwant Singh Pannoon's hate speech. The Hindu Forum in Canada has sought a ban on his entry into Canadian territory. The Canada-based Hindu group alleged that Pannoon spread fear among Hindus and Indians living in Canada, highlighting the fact that Pannoon is a declared terrorist and his outfit seeks for justice, a banned organization in India. Hindus have urged the Canadian administration to deem Pannoon inadmissible into Canada. The Hindu group also highlighted a recent video by Pannoon where he threatened all Indo-Canadian Hindus to leave Canada. Pannoon has been accused of supporting violent extremism in Canada. Earlier, Canadian MP Chandra Arya also raised Pannoon's hate rant and how Hindus feel threatened and targeted on Canadian soil.
The Hindu Forum has taken the step of sending a legal letter to the Ministry of Immigration, pointing out what Gurpatwant Singh Pannu has said and its impact on the Indo-Canadian community in general. What is happening within the communities? Are we really seeing a rift between the Sikhs and the Hindus in Canada?
I don't think on a broader scale there is a rift between the common Hindu and a Sikh. Within Canada. However, there is a minority within minority which has been on the attack on Hindus, and that is where the problem is, and that is why we have written a letter to the minister, and we are requesting the government to stop this hate which is going on against the Hindu community in Canada.
Few days back, Khalistan movement leader in Canada and president of Sikhs for Justice, which organizes the so-called referendum, Gurpatwant Singh Pannoon, attacked Hindu Canadians, asking us to leave Canada and go back to India. I've heard from many Hindu Canadians who are fearful after this targeted attack. I urge Hindu Canadians to stay calm but vigilant. Please report any incident of Hindu phobia to your local law enforcement agencies. The Khalistan movement leader is trying to provoke Hindu Canadians to react and divide the Hindu and Sikh communities in Canada. Let me be clear, vast majority of our Canadian Sikh brothers and sisters do not support Khalistan movement. Most Sikh Canadians may not publicly condemn the Khalistan movement for several reasons, but they are deeply connected to the Hindu-Canadian community. Canadian Hindus and Sikhs are connected through family relationships and shared social and cultural ties. This direct attack on Hindu Canadians by the leader of Canadian Khalistan movement is further escalation of the recent attacks on Hindu temples and public celebration of the assassination of Hindu Prime Minister Indira Gandhi by terrorists.